But first at 5:30, hit and run arrest. Police tracked down the driver who struck and killed a man in a wheelchair. It's a story we've been tracking since it happened last Friday when James Moore was hit while riding alongside the road in Somerset.
And police say Richard Reis is now facing several charges in connection with his death, including leaving the scene of an accident, death resulting, and today he faced the judge.
Eyewitness News reporter Mara Kennedy is live in Fall River from the Southeastern Massachusetts mobile newsroom with our top local story at 5:30.
A hit-and-run driver hears his charges for the first time 4 days after he's accused of hitting a 65-year-old man in a wheelchair on Reed Street in Somerset. A Fall River man is facing serious charges after police say he hit 65-year-old James Moore in his motorized wheelchair Friday night. Prosecutors say the suspect, Richard Reis, then took off.
Police were searching for a suspect vehicle through Tuesday. There were a number of pieces as a result of the accident from the vehicle that had been left at the scene.
Reis' attorney argues that he doesn't have an extensive criminal record and should be let out on bail.
And I understand that this case involves a charge of leaving the scene. I would say, Your Honor, that all the facts and circumstances show here that Mr. Reis is not a flight risk.
An ironic thing to say after police tell Eyewitness News. That's exactly what the 35-year-old Fall River man did when driving home from work at 11:45 Friday night.
Mr. Reis tells us that he struck Mr. Moore and he got out of his car and spoke to the car behind him. There were 4 occupants in the vehicle immediately following Mr. Reis. He said that people in the second vehicle basically said, geez, did you see anything that happened? And Mr. Reis thought to himself, boy, they didn't see that I hit him. He got in his car and he left the scene.
People in the second vehicle called 911 and Moore was pronounced dead at the hospital. Tuesday night, a reverse 911 call the suspect's vehicle helped police find the driver. Reis' wife was actually the one who called detectives with the tip they needed.
We think that the wife was not aware that her husband had done this when she called us.
Reis is charged with leaving the scene of an accident, death result, which is a felony. If convicted, he faces up to 15 years behind bars. Reporting live with the Southeastern Massachusetts mobile newsroom, Mara Kennedy, Eyewitness News.